Bob Crane was the king of 1960s sitcoms, the lovable star of Hogan's Heroes. But on June 29, 1978, the laughter stopped in a Scottsdale apartment. To understand how one of Hollywood's biggest stars ended up a cold case, we have to look at his final 24 hours. This is your daily feature. 8 p.m. Crane finishes his dinner theater performance, stepping off the stage to warm applause from the audience. The show has gone well, his timing is sharp, and he's clearly feeding off the crowd's energy. He chats briefly with cast members and a few fans, smiling and joking, giving every indication that he's relaxed and in good spirits as the evening winds down. 10 p.m. A couple of hours later, he meets his friend, John Carpenter, at a local club, a familiar late-night spot where the two have been seen together before. The atmosphere is casual but lively. Drinks are poured, music plays in the background, and the two men talk closely at their table. To other patrons, they look like acquaintances catching up, but there's an undercurrent of ambiguity in their relationship that people will later question and dissect. 2 a.m. As the night stretches into the early morning hours, the two men are seen leaving the club together, walking out into the dark, quiet streets. This seemingly ordinary moment, captured only in passing by a few observers, takes on chilling significance in hindsight. It is the last confirmed time anyone sees Bob Crane alive. Within hours, the light-hearted performer who had ended his show in such a good mood will be found dead, and this brief, mundane exit from the club will become a central point in the timeline of his mysterious and much-debated final night. The next afternoon, Crane's co-star Victoria stumbles into a nightmare. She discovers Bob Crane is dead. The murder weapon? A camera tripod. The kind of tool you'd normally see quietly holding up equipment not being used to bludgeon a man to death. And then there's the forensic oddity that immediately grabs investigators' attention. An electrical cord wrapped tightly around his neck, as if the killer wanted to make absolutely sure he wasn't getting back up. It's brutal, deliberate, and chillingly personal. Even stranger, there are no signs of forced entry. No broken locks, no splintered doors, no shattered windows. That suggests something far more unsettling. Whoever did this might have been someone Crane knew, someone he trusted enough to let in, or someone who already had easy access to the building. From the beginning, the primary suspect was always John Carpenter. His name kept circling back through witness statements, rumors, and uneasy whispers around the set. But here's where the investigation really starts to fall apart. There was no DNA evidence to lock anything down, no smoking gun that could definitively tie Carpenter to the crime. On top of that, crucial parts of the investigation were mishandled, overlooked, or just plain botched. Lost evidence, poor documentation, and missed opportunities that you simply can't get back once time has passed. With shaky forensics and a flawed investigation, the case didn't just slow down, it froze. Leads dried up, witnesses moved on, and what could have been a clean-cut Hollywood whodunit turned into a real-life cold case. And so, for decades, Crane's murder stayed unsolved, lingering like a dark shadow over everyone who knew him, and leaving one haunting question hanging in the air. Did the killer walk away for good? In 1994, Carpenter finally went to trial, but was acquitted. To this day, the blood found in Carpenter's car, which matched Crane's rare Type B, remains the most haunting what if in Hollywood history. Was Carpenter the killer, or did Crane's secret life catch up to him in a different way? Drop your theories in the comments. Join us next time where we investigate the freak accident of Anton Yelchin. This has been the Daily Dossier.